Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull, and welcome back to Let's Play FTB Unleashed, where we last left off. I was doing stuff with Force, you know, my wing sword and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. So a couple things have happened we want to go over quickly. These things right here, they're called barrels. I don't know why my tooltips are turned off. Shown. There. So these things are called barrels, and how you make them is really easy. Is just any logs and a half slab. And what you do with those, what are you doing to me? Goddamn NEI is really glitchy. Like, whenever you want to look up something, it, like, freezes like that, and when you want to exit, it does that. And basically what this does is allows you for, like, deep storage almost. Like, chests fill up so easily. These can hold, I think, by themselves, 64 stacks of whatever they're putting in them. So I have the main stuff. This, you don't know what it is yet. This, you've never seen this before. It's raw rubber. I'll explain that to you in a second. So what you do is right-click to put stuff in. Hold if you want to put everything in your inventory in. You right click on it, you can see how much is in there. So 70 raw rubber. So I use my force. I put my force stuff in here, and I have the stuff that I'm gonna get tons of because gravel and cobble and stuff like that is inevitable to get. Wood, obviously. I don't need to go through. You know what these things are except for the raw rubber. Hold on for a second. Next, this thing right here. This is an armor stand. How you make that is armor stand. This is from Bibliocraft or Bibliocraft. So it's just stone slabs and iron, and what this does is basically allows you to put your armor on. So this one on the side here is the armor I'm wearing, and this is the armor we made last episode. The reason I got new armor and put this one here is because every single piece of this has damage, speed, and wing. That means every one of those enchants is stackable. So obviously the speed and the what's the other thing? The damage is nice when it's stackable, but the wing, whenever I jump, I want to make a small jump, I jump ridiculously high and I end up falling and getting some fall damage and destroying my boots. So what I did was I made new armor with damage and speed on it, but only my chest plate has wing on it, so I can still fly, but I don't jump nearly as high, and so it's a little bit better. So I don't have to like be flying through the air when I just want to make a small jump. So that's one thing. What am I trying to do with this stuff? Yeah, I'm putting it in here. So next thing. Is this thing in my inventory here. This is the force pack I was talking about. To make that is really easy. Force pack. And so it's just forcing gets leather and a chest. And naturally, oh god, it's doing the thing. Stop. I didn't actually have this problem with NEI in the past episodes, but I know it's glitchy. Because I updated it, it's been glitchy since. So the Force Pack naturally has just one row of this, 8 slots. But what I did was I took those Force Flasks that I made last episode. Force Flask. Just like this, really easy. You get 8, and I used 4 or 5 of them in the Force Infuser. So what you do is you put the Force Pack in here, and you put the Force Flask in here one at a time, and it'll slowly upgrade it until it has 40 slots, which is the max, which is how much I have. So I put my Force stuff in here. This thing in here called the watering can. Gotta show you this thing. It's really easy to make. Watering. So the empty one. And so this one down here, it doesn't require the bone meal. This because it's only used in peaceful. This one can only be used in peaceful. This one right here. So it's just stone, a bowl, and bone meal. And what it does is, so naturally it's empty, and it'll say empty in a bracket. And what you do is just go and right-click on some water, which I already did. And so now when you can right-click and spam right-click, and basically things will just grow faster. It won't be like bone meal, but things will grow faster, as you can see here with the sugarcane. It's not like bone meal where it instantly grows. It's just a little bit faster. And it also works. It also works with like grass. If you want grass to grow faster, like you just have a little bit of water and it'll grow faster. So that's I was just using this for the sugarcane to get a little bit more faster. Yeah, okay. So there's that. These trees right here, you can see they're called rubber wood. These ones right here are the MFR rubber trees, so they're not the IC2 ones that you've seen. By the way, I've made this force pickaxe. It has lumberjack on it, which all you do is take one of these logs, one of these force logs, and put it in the force infuser, and that'll give you a lumberjack axe. And it also has speed 5 on it, which is 5 sugar, and unbreaking 2, which is 2 pieces of obsidian. And so what this does is this basically the same as the other axe that we have. I think it's in here. Where did I put it? Oh, I got a creeper head. I don't remember where I put that axe. Oh, right here. The lumber axe is basically the same thing, but it's even faster. So when I cut down this tree, the entire thing chops down. And by the way, these rubber trees basically are the same as the IC2 rubber trees. So when I cut them down, they give me raw rubber. I can't use a tree tap on them. I have to cut them down to get this raw rubber. And what that does is it does the exact same stuff as the rubber. Okay, so here's the thing. The rubber, there's two types of rubber in this game now. There's the MFR ones and there's the IC2 ones. We are used to using these ones, but you can use the MFR ones. And so this is the rubber you get when you smelt the IC2 rubber. And when you chop down the trees, you get raw rubber, and when you cook that, you'll get these rubber bars. In any recipe that uses the rubber, you can use either. So I just found these trees, and I haven't found any IC2 ones yet. So that's why I've been farming these ones. Yeah. So it's really convenient, but don't think that you're only using one durability when you chop down these trees. If you chop down a really big tree, like a greatwood tree or something like that, or even the red forest ones or whatever they're called, it uses a ton of durability on it. So that's one thing to remember. And that's that. And I think that's all I've done so far. Oh, there is one thing I did in my backpack. When I was looking through some chests, or basically I went mining, or I went exploring, and I got a spoils bag or whatever they're called. They're called spoils bags, yeah. So I found one cocoa bean, which is really lucky. So I don't have to go look for them, which is great. All right, forget this stuff. I'll just deal with it later. Put these in here. Put these here. Right. So now I can grow cocoa beans. But the problem is I don't have any jungle trees. I didn't go find a jungle. So how are we gonna get jungle wood so that we can grow this stuff? Put the watering can back in there and put the axe back in there. Good. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do is basically transmute jungle wood. Jungle wood. So you can do that with a Minium stone and any type of wood, basically. Oh, you can also smelt the rubber wood. But I think this is the other type of rubber wood, not the one I have. So I'm going to make the Minium stone. To do that, you take an inert stone and 8 shards of Minium, which I do have. And this is really easy to make. Just smooth stone, gold, and iron. So I think I put the smooth stone in here. I didn't, but I have the gold in here. Where did I put my smooth stone? I think it's probably in here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was. And let's just check. Stone. No. Minium. Haha. Yeah, 4 iron. So where did I put my iron? I have 3 iron in there. Okay. Do I not have iron? No, I have blocks of iron, right. Here. Aha, okay, so now I can use this clipboard, which happens to be a crafting table, oh yeah, and make this. Just make one of them. And now take my shards of Minium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect, and open up my crafting table. Haha! So basically this thing is the same as a Philosopher's Stone. The difference being that it has a durability bar, so it'll eventually break. So now what we want to do is grab some wood. And okay, I've got some birch wood because a creeper blew up and it broke down a tree that I didn't mean to cut down. So we'll just transmute that into jungle wood, and see the durability bar now. I have the thing up that shows you durability, so it used 4 durability because there was 4, but it has quite a bit, 1520. That's a lot. So now what we're gonna do is just grab a spot anywhere really. Here will work. No, I didn't mean to do it like that. I forgot that that's the way it works now. So 1. Break that. Break that. No. Break that. And actually, that's probably not a good place to put it. It's too close to the edge. I'll bring it back here. Okay, what are you doing, bud? I did show you the sound this thing makes when it punches somebody. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so I can kill them in 2 hits. Oh, and I got a potato. Nice. I should plant some of these. Ooh, lots of saplings. Oh man. That's the one thing about these forest trees. You get tons of saplings from them. Which is really good. Obviously. Right, so, put one of them right there. And that's good. That's good, yeah. Okay, so back to this. Another one. Actually probably high enough, and then there and there. And now we take the cocoa bean and we just place it there and let it grow. And we can use the watering can to speed this up, I think. Instead of, I have bone meal just a little bit, though I don't really want to waste it on the cocoa beans, because they'll grow. Maybe not. Does this not work on cocoa beans? It probably does. It's not instantaneous like I said. Also, this barley stuff, like I said, it turns into that wheat dust or whatever it's called, and that's better than wheat because you need 3 wheat to what am I trying to say? To make bread. That's actually not true. I figured out that, where's my wheat? In here. Yeah. If you take wheat and put it in the crafting table, it makes that same wheat flour. So you do only have to use 1 wheat to get the thing, to get bread. There we go. So we're gonna harvest this stuff up. Right. So now what I want to do is what do I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to make this hold on, where is it? Is it in this book or is it in this book? Let's check. Yeah, alloys are in this book. Okay, so hold on. So I want to make this thing called Millennium. No, we can't make Millennium yet. We need to make Alumite. So even though it's in this order, Manilium, whatever you pronounce this middle one, this one right here, this is the last one you can make, and Alumite is what you need to get this thing here. The I don't know how to pronounce that. Holy crap! So Alumite costs, you need 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. And I think that'll make it. So let's just throw some stuff in here. I'll keep this on me. In the force pack, haha. And keep the Minium stone on me as well. Right. So to do this Millennium, we're gonna need not Millennium, Alumite. So we're gonna need our. Oh, we also found coal coke in one of the bags, which is pretty nice. So we get obsidian. I think we'll I don't know how many we're gonna need. I'm gonna need paper as well to make the rod. We're gonna make basically another one of these pickaxes, or maybe we'll make the hammer. And when we're making it, I'll need a block of gold. I'll need diamond. You guys are probably wondering what I'm talking about. Like, why do I need diamond to make that? You'll see. Where's my sugar cane? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Get a stack of that. What else do I need? Yeah, my ores. Well, geez. Pff, the obvious thing. Where did I put my ores? Up here. Okay, so what did we need again? Aluminum. So we have tons of that. How much of that do we need? I should grab that book again. I don't know why I put it away. There. So it was like 2 iron, 5 aluminum. Yeah, 2 iron, 5 aluminum, and 2 obsidian. God, I didn't mean to click that. Back here. So 5 aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my iron? 2 of this. And 2 of this. I know it's not going to make me enough to do the tool I want, but I just want to see how much that's going to get me. So put 2 of that in, 5 of that, and 2 of that. So that's 9. So let's just see where that gets me. And in the meantime, we can make a paper stack. Or, basically what we need is, we'll need the pattern for the tough tool rod, is it? Or is it the tough tool rod and the tool rod? So now this comes to the question, is do I want to make a pickaxe or a hammer? I probably want to make a pickaxe, so let's do the tool rod. And so now what we need to do is make paper. Here we go. So let's just make that much. That seems like enough. And then we turn that into paper stacks. And then I don't want to drop it in there. Take the tool rod. We want to make paper. Oh, so you only need a little bit of that. So we take one of those, and we get 2 paper back, which is great. And grab that. And what this does is it basically adds 1 more enchant. Oh, I also need an emerald. But I can add that later, so it doesn't matter. I'll find emeralds later on. I think I did see some, I didn't mine it. So now in the smeltery, yeah, we have this molten alumite, 6 ingots. So now let's grab our casts. We want to make a pickaxe head. And where's my binding? The tool binding. Because we already have the rods, so we don't need to make one of the rods. So, grab that and do the pickaxe head. How much does it cost to make the tool binding? Only 0.5, so we'll have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough. Awesome. How much is left in there? 4 ingots in 1 chunk. That's what I don't like when that happens. You have like weird amounts of things in there because it doesn't like help. So let's turn this into ingots, I guess, because then I can use these ingots to repair this pickaxe whenever it needs to be repaired. I also have lots of redstone and lapis, so that's great. Yeah, it's not the time for this. Let's keep working, guys. Actually, I'm the one getting sidetracked, not you. Sugarcane I'll take back and put up here. Back here, I'm going to keep it organized. I have more of these, I think, or I'll make more of them at least. Eventually, they're really useful instead of having like a million chests. Where am I going? Jeez. Right. So we go to the tool station, tool forge. It doesn't matter. Let's go to the tool station because I don't want to feel bad about making this without needing it. So this, and we put everything. Okay, no, that doesn't go there. That goes there. I shift clicked that and I went the wrong place. So I'm actually going to end up naming this because it's probably going to be around for a while. It has mining level of cobalt, if you didn't know, mining speed of 8, which is really fast. And now it has 4 modifiers instead of 3. If you remember the last pickaxe we had, only had 3 modifiers, and that's because we made the stick with like iron or whatever. If you make a paper one, it adds writing to it. Or writable, it adds 1 more modifier basically. And it has a mining level of cobalt. The cobalt, I believe, is 1 level over obsidian. So you can't mine cobalt with diamond. It only has a durability of 165, but we all know that that can be easily changed. And what are we going to name it? So it has reinforced 2 on it, and as you can see there, pickaxe writable. We're going to name this, it's pink. Pickaxe, I don't even know. Hold up, let me get out of here for a second and grab the lapis and the redstone. And what should I call it? Pickaxe, picky. It's pink too, I don't really know. Let's just name it Pinky, whatever. And boom. And now what we can do is go, what we can do is go here. And apparently I've got this wrong. Once you put lapis on an example and it gets luck, as you can see there in the blue it says luck, you don't need to come back here and keep putting it in like this. Now what you can do is go to the crafting grid and put it in here. But apparently I was lied to because that's not a thing that you can do. Okay. My mistake. So let's give it... Oh, also you can put 2 on at the same time. I didn't know that, so we get more. So it's faster. So I apologize for the episode where I made you watch me just do this over and over. Oh god, I'm running out of lapis. I might not have enough. I don't really need lapis for anything else, like I said. But I don't have enough. Do I have any more? I don't. Crap, I'm gonna have to find some. That's not too bad to find, though, with fortune. 3, that'll be really easy. Next we want to put on it is that. So now we're going to put on... Is it already maxed out? No, it's not. And it only has 45 on it, so I need to turn this into that. And put 5 on it. And boom, now we have a full haste on it. Oh no, I have to do it over and over. Whoops. There. Now, another thing we can do is say it only has 2 modifiers remaining. But if you put a diamond and a block of gold on it, you end up, you put writable on it, I think. Yeah, you add that, and now all of a sudden, it has 3 more modifiers remaining instead of 2. So you get 1 more modifier for doing that. Another thing you can put on it is an actual diamond. I forgot to put an actual diamond on it to give it more durability. Grab the diamond, and what else? If you put an emerald on it, after you put the diamond on first, if you're gonna put an emerald afterwards, an emerald basically the diamond strictly adds plus 500 durability. What an emerald does is it adds 50% more durability. So if you put this on first and then you put the emerald on, you'll get a ridiculous amount more durability. And so we still have 2 modifiers remaining. So the next thing we want to put on it is something called a ball of moss. Yeah. And this adds auto repair to it, so it doesn't have to break as fast. And to get this, you can use the mossy cobblestone or whatever it says in this order. What you can do though is, so what you need for this is your tool, obviously. Oh, cobble, I mean. Cobble. I put the cobble in here. I keep forgetting this. So just grab a stack of that. You'll need wheat, which I have enough of. You only need 9 wheat, 9 cobble, and 9 buckets of water. Oops. Pull that out too fast. So just I have 7 buckets, so that's good enough. We'll have to come back for a backup trip. And what we do now is you basically take the cobble, put it in there, take the wheat, put it in there, and then you put a bucket of water and you get 1 moss stone, which is what you want. So I'm going to get 7 of these. You want 9 of them, by the way. So let's get 2 more buckets of water. And you put that on it. And now you have 9 of this. Now you can go to a crafting table, which I have on me. And you put 9 like that, and you get a ball of moss right there. And now what you can do is go to the tool forge, put it in there, put the ball of moss, and boom, moss. And it gets a weird green color to it, but as you can see there now it says in green, auto repair. Boom. So all I need to add to it now is still have 1 modifier left. I'll save that for the emerald, which I'll do next episode because I'll find one because I know where there is one. And that's basically that. So now we have a much cooler, let's throw that in there, pickaxe. I also need to find more lapis and put that on. I'll do the lapis off screen, but I'll do the emerald on screen. Oops, that hurts. Right. So now what we can do is put the cobble back. And that's pretty much all I wanted to do for this episode. Now that I've shown you this with the alumite, I'll probably like make a hammer and a sword and everything out of that, just because I can. That's pretty much the reason I do most things. Yeah, so actually, let's test it out. So let's check in here quickly. Wait, yeah, it tells me the durability. It doesn't tell me the durability. Never mind. Put it in here. Durability 665. So what we can do is go break something over here. It's really fast. Let's grab some of this monoset over here, And now we go back here, and the durability is down to 651. So this, as long as it's in your hotbar, because it has the auto repair, it'll auto repair really slowly. As you can see there, as the name is gonna flash. It won't do it as much here though, because if I'm in darkness. So as long as it's in your hotbar, it'll auto repair. But if you go out in the sunlight, it'll repair even faster. So now as you can see, the pinky is fading away, and the tool is like reloading in my inventory kind of thing as it jitters. Hold on for a second, you'll see it happen there. As you can see, the pinky like text that came up above my armor bar there, it reappears because it keeps updating. So now, the durability shows now. So now it went from 651 to 657. It went up 2 again there. As you can see, 660. So it auto repairs. So just don't let it break and come into the sunlight, and it'll pretty much repair itself. And that's pretty much. Oh, we have cocoa beans. Yes. Hold on, let's put this cobble here. Put the monosit here. And let's break this. Oop, I forgot that I'm super speedy at breaking things. Now we can grow more of this. So I'll keep doing this. Actually, I'll just grab some bone meal. Not in here. I keep forgetting that my stuff isn't in here. Yeah, I had more bone meal over here, I think. No, here. I had bone meal somewhere. There it is. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, comment. Oh, it's not one shot anymore. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, next episode, because all these trees, I don't like just, you know, replanting them and collecting all the stuff and then all that nonsensey garbage. So what we're gonna do with one of the trees. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, yeah. So this adds on to what I was saying. So this does not change the subject. Where is it? Up here, I think it is. Yeah, I got tons of track. So I went and found a what's it called? One of those abandoned mine shafts, and the reason I did that was because I wanted to find lots of track, which I did, obviously, as you can see from that. But the reason I want to do that is because they have Railcraft involved in installed on this mod pack, and what Railcraft does is it basically makes rails so much harder to make. So if I go to track, it's called. If I go to track and I show you how to make it, you need this thing called wooden rail bed and these standard rails, and you do that with either more track, or you can put them in a mixer, or the general machine is a rolling machine, and you make this out of iron or bronze or steel, I think, or refined iron or steel, and that's all complicated stuff that I can't get into yet because I don't have power. So what I did was I just found them, which is so much easier to get them by because you don't have to make all that, do all that work and stuff. So that's the reason I did that. So now what I want to do is make a auto tree farm for both my MFR rubber trees and my forest trees with Steve carts. There's a lot of ways you can do it with multi-block structures and stuff like that with a tree farm, or yeah, whatever it's called. So, but I'm just gonna do with the Steve carts, because it's the easiest thing to do, even though it requires quite a bit of iron. But we'll figure that out next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.